Alright, welcome to the Bullard Podcast Project. I'm joined by Eva.
What's up?
And sorry, Varshawn couldn't make it. He was a little bit preoccupied at the moment, so it's just going to be me and Eva debating Proposition 6. Sorry, got a little tongue twister. So, to clarify on what Proposition 6 is, it's a repeal of the previous year's gas tax for funding better roads. Sorry, there's a notification that keeps popping up and interrupting the recording, and it's like making me mad. So, to get back on track, Proposition 6, it repeals the Road Repair and Accountability Act that generates over $5 billion annually for transportation projects. It would also increase it would also require all future gas taxes to be approved by voters by ballot propositions. So in more simpler terms, you need it would repeal the gas tax, and it would also make the government's life harder to try and tax gas. It would be a proposition all of itself, and it would need more voters' approval. Do you have any questions so far?
So why would I okay. Can you explain a bit more in detail why would I vote yes or no?
Okay, so why you would want to vote yes? Voting yes on the proposition would mean that you would repeal the gas tax, closing off revenue for different road projects all over the state of California. It does not affect just one; it's everything. Voting no would keep the gas tax and keep the funding for the roads and the road projects.
Oh.
Yes. The source that I
So
used.
what's your stand?
The source. Sorry. The source that I used
Sorry.
for the the definition is www.ballot.fyi/prop6. You can find that on Google. It's pretty easy. What's my stance? My stance is voting no on Prop 6 because, as a future driver, I'd rather have safer roads and higher gas prices than lower gas prices, or potentially lower gas prices, and more dangerous roads. But my personal experience with the roads around the place that I live, which is Fresno, is that the roads are. It varies on the condition that they're in. I know that on my commute from school to back to home, there's a specific strip of land that the road obviously hasn't been kept up, and which is especially dangerous it's near an elementary school. Not that the main road hasn't been worked on, but like the neighborhood, you know,
Yeah.
which is dangerous for cars and bikes that might be riding to and from school to pick up their kids. You know, I don't know how you would pick up a kid on a bike, but you know. Also, it worries me because of the varying condition that the roads are in. Accidents happen more on not well kept up roads.
So with the prop itself, do you have any problems with it, or is there any flaws, or is it just pretty straightforward as is?
You're always gonna. I mean, like everybody's always gonna have a problem with something. And here are my problems with Prop 6. My problem is that if we repeal the gas tax, we're not sure if the gas prices are even gonna go down. Maybe the gas companies are just gonna keep the price the way that keep the gas price at the way that it is because they want to make more revenue. Also, the more funding for roads means more funding for jobs, and it keeps the people that can't who couldn't find jobs before, it keeps them employed.
Mm-hmm.
As well as this, it also plainly states it keeps up the roads, and accidents are less likely to happen on kept up roads. I
Sure,
know.
that's actually a
Yeah.
big issue.
But that's just an opinion. I'm not sure if there's a study on that. There should be. Um,
Hmm.
so another thing is, I understand that people don't want to pay high gas taxes. I don't like paying full prices on clothes. It's sort of go hand in hand with the fact that you don't want to pay a higher price for something when you can just buy something lower at a different place. So,
Right.
I understand that, but also the problem is the debate. Would you rather have safer roads and higher gas taxes, or potentially underfunded uh, road projects, less jobs, but cheaper gas? It's sort of
See,
like
like,
it's a sort of a double-edged sword when you think about it.
it is, but like, wouldn't you just rather have nicer roads and pay a bit more
The problem,
than, like,
the problem is that I know that Fresno has a variety of income classes, and that if I were like, I'm not saying that I'm the richest of richest kids, but if I were a lower class family that had to take the bus to commute, or had a car that like they struggled to pay for gas, I wouldn't want
yeah,
higher gas prices. But the thing
that
is,
is a fair point.
yeah. So it just depends on what the income
Ooh.
is for each area, how people are gonna vote, I guess, on the prop.
See, I don't know if it would be ignorant for me to say, oh, it's only a couple cents because, as you said, like
Oh,
I'm not the richest,
oh,
like not near close, but like it doesn't really affect, my family per se, this
yeah,
gas tax, but I think in the long run it would be more cost effective, for again, I don't want to sound ignorant for saying this, but like, like lower class, families just to pay the tax.
yeah.
Debatable again, like yeah.
Debatable. Yes, this is just to clarify again. This is all our opinion, and how you vote on this tax. That's ultimately up to you. It's not. It's none of our business. We're just giving our opinion on it as minors and as kids who are soon to be driving. You know. So, do you have any other questions?
um okay, let me see. Do I have any actual questions?
You got to think on it for a
Who
second.
is
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me see.
Who's supporting it?
But please vote. Please vote, everyone. It's
Whoa,
very important, regardless.
your mic cut out for a
Everything all right,
second.
man? Oh no.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say just vote.
All right.
That's all I
Um.
wanted to say.
Now, I've been checking out a couple ad campaignages because everybody sees the ads on television if you live in the local area. Vote yes on Prop 6. Vote no on Prop 6. Vote yes on blah blah blah. Vote no on blah blah blah. Don't vote for this senator. He's done something bad. Don't vote on this senator. She's done something bad. It's all
Those are fun.
yeah, but they're all so serious. Yeah.
I
Um,
won't let my opinion come to play to this.
your opinion is already coming into play in this. You're my captive audience right now.
Oh, well,
No, don't leave.
what?
All right, so I've checked out a couple campaignages. There's one called you can find it on Google. It's called just no on prop6.com. And there's also yes on prop6, or the gasrepealtax.org. One is now to clarify, the no on prop6 is a .com, and the yes on prop6 is a .org. Just wanted to clarify that. What your opinion is on if .orgs or .coms should be trusted, that's up to you. Now, I feel like the no on Prop 6 is more credible because it has a lot more clear people backing it. For example, this is paid for by the California Alliance for Jobs, State Building and Conservation Council of California, and Labor Pacific Southwest Regional Organization Coalition. These are all, I would assume that some of them are these are all, or some at least, unions, worker unions. So So no on Prop 6 has three major funders. Yes on Prop 6 has one clear one. It's paid for by Reform California. Not to slander the group behind Yes on Prop 6, but that doesn't really give a clear message on who's backing Yes on Prop 6. You want to reform California, but why? How? You're backing this gas repeal tax, but how else are you going to reform California? It just isn't clear in the name, besides you want to reform California. With the other groups, it's more clear. They're more, it makes them sound like they're worker unions wanting keep their jobs. The Labor Pacific Southwest Regional Organization Coalition. I would assume that's a worker union because of the name. But I've rambled on enough about that.
Yes. Yeah, it sounds pretty serious. He's like,
Yeah. And Reform California, that just vague. That
sounds like
vague.
Reform, yeah.
Is there anything else you would like to add?
From the start, when you started researching your prop, did you ever change your opinion, or when you
I
picked it out, did you have a set?
Oh yeah, I flip-flopped a lot. I talked to a couple adults, like my parents and some other parents of friends that I have. I've talked to them and I asked them, what are you going to vote on Prop 6? And they all said that they're going to vote yes, because they want the gas price to be lower.
Yeah,
so I flip-flopped on that because I want to trust the opinion of the adult, but I also want to form my own opinion, and I guess the vote on no is my opinion. So that's what I'm sticking to.
There you go.
Yeah. So over the course of the episode, did you flip-flop, or were you pretty set on no?
I mean, I was pretty set on no from the get-go. I mean, yeah.
I'm sorry if, during the recording, viewers, if you hear this little thing go off from my notification, my computer is malfunctioning for some reason. It keeps sending me this notification every, 5 minutes. It's annoying, and I apologize. So, closing statements. You're gonna vote, if you had the chance, you would vote no?
Agreed, yes, I would vote no.
And I agree. I would vote no. Alright.
There you go.
There you go. Have a good night, everybody. Have a good day. Hope you listen in soon again. Goodbye.